Old Faithful's at it again.
Di's here. Joe, honey, could you unzip me?
Well, don't I always? How'd you manage this before we got married?
Well, I always wore sweaters.
Well, I like it better this way.
So do I.
Oh, now what?
Oh, it's Lorraine.
Believe it. This stuff is weaker than the mix we found in Los Angeles.
Yeah, could be from the same source.
Well, I'll send a sample of it back to the lab for analysis. You know, Ben, I can understand greed, but skim so much the whole building falls down?
Well, nobody figures for the building to collapse. Skim a little here, skim a little there. Get enough suppliers substandard, add a little too much stress.
Down it comes.
Mr. Slater?
I'm Gordon Whitaker. I'm the State Building Fund Coordinator.
Then this project fell under your jurisdiction.
Yes. Yes, it did. It's a damn shame what happened here. I flew down from Sacramento the minute I heard about it.
In this particular situation, cement is at fault. Am I correct?
Yes.
What supervision does your office have over this part of the process?
Well, we insist on the strictest checks and controls. Of course, I'm sure that you'll say that they're obviously inadequate, and you'd be right. Now, the only good that I can see coming out of this tragedy is that public opinion will be sharpened and that the legislature will be forced to take some real action. Now, I trust that I've been of some help, Mr. Slater.
Thank you.
You said too much, Gordon. I thought a little candor was the best way to go.
Sometimes candor doesn't serve our best interests.
Don't tell me how to handle myself. I've spent a good many years in this business. I'm well aware of its ups and downs.
Let me put it to you this way. My chief concern at this point is that nothing we do keep me from closing the Glendon Park project.
Have I ever done anything to stop you from closing a large deal?
Glendon Park happens to be the largest contract that I've ever gone after. Over $100 million is involved. I'm not losing this one.
Gordon, you and Mr. Tremont and I have had an excellent relationship. Surely you're not thinking of pulling out of our arrangement.
Our arrangement is fine. But people were killed. People were hurt in the Jeffersontown collapse. I won't tolerate it.
Neither will we. I understand where you're coming from. You go back to Sacramento, answer the questions that they have up there, and we'll settle the problems here.
You know, Vic, I think you ought to be more careful. You sold the cement to Jeffersontown, and now you're selling it on the Madison Avenue project.
The company that sold the cement to Jeffersontown is out of business a long time ago. As for the Madison project, I have nothing to do with that.
If I did my corporate work correctly, they'll have a hard time tracing it back to us.
Us? Did you say us? I hope you're not including me.
Gordon, I want you to concern yourself with awarding contracts to the companies that I approve.
I don't know, Vic. It depends on what happens.
Tell you something. I never would have called you guys except that Jeffersontown fell down. All those people, dead, hurt. I had to call you.
Did you work on that job?
No, that was maybe 5, 6 years ago. You see, it takes that long for sidewalk cement to start falling apart.
Sidewalk cement, huh?
Marty, somebody's got to put a stop to all of this. Would you mind coming downtown with Dwayne and I and talk with our boss?
Yeah, I'm not working now anyway. What more can they do to me?
Briggs still has a big mouth. We should have talked to him harder.
Yeah. Exactly who told you not to complain about the concrete?
People?
People on the job?
Well, no, see, some men come to the house, see. They acted real friendly and everything, joking, fooling around. They says, what, is this your business? Eh? He says, you get a job, you get meat on the table, leave it be.
But you did.
I couldn't. It was just too much. I mean, that mud was bad. So that's when I told the foreman, Mike James, that I wouldn't pour it.
How'd he take it?